I've never Alt F4'd a video game in my life except for when it was crashing. I've
She
never
got
gotten
so
so
mad
mad.
at
I've never
robots.
gotten mad enough to Alt F4 a video game, I think. This is gonna be when like Hannah is like, actually in episode 7 of Fallout New Vegas at precisely 2 hours and 17 minutes and 36 seconds, you Alt F4'd out of anger.
I believe it. I believe it.
I got called out for being a masochist by my manager yesterday. I'm kind of born in suffering.
That is something.
Your manager wants to fuck you, I think. Oh yeah, my nerve robot that doesn't fucking work. So that the one that confused me enough to just stop playing the game because I don't get it.
Also, you should probably like show me like game footage so that I'm not reacting to things like a minute late.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm always right. We know
that's not true.
I'm always right. Chat, back me up.
No. I'm still mad about this. I'm still mad at the game for making it.
I know that you're mad at the game. Thank you, chat. Love you, chat.
God damn it.
Excuse me. Sometimes you're gonna get my coughs today, chat. I apologize about that. I'm trying to minimize them. Yeah, I'm just getting over having something that probably wasn't super great, but I did okay, and I'm not dead. So there.
I don't know what generator I should use. I mean,
so
this one has.
I would use.
Recharge?
Yeah, I would use the bottom one for now, I think.
Heavier. Its EN output is down. I don't understand how, because the capacity is down, I guess.
Okay, so I'm going to explain some things about numbers, okay?
Okay.
So, the EN output is how much energy it actually like gives you to work with for stuff. Okay?
Okay.
Because the capacity is less on that bottom thing, it just means there's less energy for it to work with, so your overall
is the EN output a
lower.
combination of other numbers or its own separate number?
Yes, it's a combination of a lot of numbers. Like, there are some numbers which are just a combination of lots of other numbers, and you need to just like let that roll off your back.
It's not showing me
controller things.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have your controller plugged in when you loaded it, unfortunately.
Is there a way to fix that without restarting?
Not that I've found.
Alright, well, time to restart the game, because I can't...
Oh, wait, there was an input device things there, but I think you've...
There we go.
There you go. Phew. Okay, well, I've learned something literally right now.
Yeah, whatever.
So a lot of numbers are just big combinations of other numbers, unfortunately. And that's something that you just need to understand.
I understand that. I just want to understand the math behind the numbers. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know everything that makes up EN output.
That's fair. So the most important thing to look at is in the bottom right of the assembly screen. So you see the white bar, and then there's the little white arrow.
Yeah? Current load and current EN load?
Yeah, so there's the white bar, which is how much of your load capacity that you're using, and then the white arrow is your maximum load that you can do, and load is weight. So it's just the maximum weight of stuff that you can be holding.
Yeah, no, I got that.
And then the bigger that gap is between your load and your maximum load, that contributes to increased speed, because you're not weighed down by as much stuff. You can go faster. Okay. For EN load, that is the complexity, if you think about it that way, of the parts that you can have. Okay. So it's like you've got this super advanced laser cannon. That's probably going to use more of your EN capacity.
Do I?
Okay. Well, no, I'm just saying as a for example.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, if you've got this is gun, or this is this cool laser cannon. The cool laser cannon is going to use more capacity. Okay. The gap between your EN load and your maximum EN load contributes to how fast your energy recharges once it starts recharging.
Okay.
So literally how fast the bar fills back up. Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Still doesn't make sense to me why the lightweight parts were like super
So,
energy bad then.
The lightweight parts don't necessarily do that, but this specific lightweight part, you see the generator output adjustment property that it has?
Yeah.
This one has one of 84, which means that it multiplies the energy output by 84%. So it actually reduces your energy output based on your generator, which is something specific to this part.
That's why the greater the final EN output of the generator.
So because it's less than 100, it's actually reducing the amount of your generator, but it does have better booster efficiency to accommodate for that. And you see, obviously, it increases your speed because it doesn't weigh as much. It recharges your energy a little bit faster. You've got the EN recharge delay. So it's just...
Well, it doesn't recharge my energy faster, right? Because
yeah, you see output. You see on the right, there's EN recharge delay.
Yeah.
So that means, like, if you stop if you're not using your energy for 0.45 seconds, your energy will start to recharge.
But because of the generator output adjustment, it makes my generator worse?
It means that your generator is producing less energy, so that's what's contributing to your lower EN load. So it's not necessarily the fact that it's a lightweight part. It's just because it's reducing your generator output, so that's specific to that part. So that part is just not as good, unfortunately.
Why do they even offer it then?
Because, like, from a gameplay standpoint, I think they're kind of just like... they want you to try something that isn't the obvious correct option, which is make a lightweight mech.
I guess. I feel a little bit like that's a shitty noob trap.
Maybe, but you know, you can still run it. It still works absolutely fine.
It's a shitty part. There's like no benefit to using this part.
It is lighter. Like, it gives you, you know, it's something. It's just not as good about the generator output, unfortunately.
I mean, I guess if you need to move fast, maybe, but that's...
yeah, you need to move fast. You're willing to, like... It does, like... it's got really good booster adjustment as well. So you see it makes your booster go, like, 23% faster than what you've got equipped now. So that it increases your speed by that much more.
I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, but I feel like this is a very misleading, like...
It's just
I feel like it's not a very good part. I feel like it's not... I feel like it's just a misleading part that makes stuff really confusing.
That's fair. Okay. Straight into a mission?
I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carried me into NG +2 in my speed build. I mean, I tried making a speed build and it was like, sorry, your generator sucks shit, so... What type of mech do you want to make ultimately? One that's like... I wanted to make like a glass cannon super fast speed one. Like one that like doesn't necessarily have a lot of health, but like just, you know, recharges energy fast, like, you know, moves really fast, like... You know, if I get hit, I die, but the goal is to just zoom around and not get hit and be jumping around all the time. But it seems like that part would be for that, but then it just isn't.
That part is for that, but you don't have the other stuff that you need to make that work yet. Activating combat mode. Because, like, the legs that you have don't really contribute to that. You're just on, like, super limited parts for now. So.
Oh god, I forgot how to play this.
Okay, so B is the dash to activate. X is your quick boost, which is like a quick dash that burns some energy.
Dodge, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for cover.
You boost with A, like flying with A.
I'm getting hit by something. I don't know what.
Yeah, there's some artillery firing at you. Don't worry too much about it for now. Just try and avoid it. How like handlerish do you want me to be?
I don't remember how to play this game. Fuck, how do I attack? Okay. Triggers.
Do you need to do like the tutorials again maybe?
I'll be fine, I'll pick it up again.
Okay, that's fine.
Probably.
Up is fusion, I'd pick. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there's some Gatling cannons below you that you need to kill.
Okay.
Try not to frontal assault them, they are Gatling cannons.
I was trying to go above them, not frontal assault.
There you go.
The friendly MT squad will take care of this city.
There are quite a lot of artillery on these walls as well, just try and make sure that you are avoiding them.
I don't know. I hate to harp on the same point. It's just you guys are saying like like you guys are saying that I'll get more parts and stuff, right? But as a new player to the Armored Core series who hasn't played this before, you know, I think lightweight mechs fast, which the game says yes, that's true. So then I go to the shop and I buy the lightweight parts, and I'm not that much faster, and I'm like barely have enough energy to do anything. It's like, and like the game isn't. You know, I don't have the other generator I can buy, the supposedly better generator, can't be used with those lightweight parts because of Ian shortfall. So it's like, I feel like that's a little on the game for just like.
Well, no, it's just you haven't like unlocked. You just haven't unlocked the other stuff yet, and that's fine.
No,
like,
I know.
You will unlock the other stuff that does that.
I'm saying I feel like it's a little unintuitive.
Well, yeah, but like it would be like if Dark Souls just like. It'd be like if at Firelink Shrine they were just like, here's 20 weapons. Here's like every weapon type that you can have.
I mean,
you figure it out, you know? Like, that wouldn't be interesting.
I don't know.
Here's every weapon type and here's every piece of armor at Firelink Shrine.
Activating combat mode.
I don't think it's like that. I think they could have just offered a generator that like. I think they could have just offered a slightly better generator that doesn't Ian shortfall with the lightweight parts. It doesn't have to be like OP, just, you know, doesn't Ian shortfall with the lightweight parts.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I need to be able to complete my build. I'm just saying like I'm thinking, okay, I'm making a vertical, like I'm making horizontal progression to the the type of build that I know I want to do. So I look in the shop and it says I know I want to do a lightweight build. So I'm like, okay. So first I need to buy lightweight parts. So I go to the shop and I buy lightweight parts, and they don't perform that well, but okay, sure, they're starter parts, and I haven't totally figured out how to do that build yet, so sure, whatever. I keep playing, and then I'm like, you know, my energy is just not that good. Like I'm suffering in the energy department. So I think, okay, I'll go buy a new generator. So I go to buy a new generator, I do some missions to save up, I buy the new generator, and it can't be used with the parts I have for seemingly no reason, like nothing that's explained anyway. So like what I'm saying is like, I don't know, from a design perspective, I feel like that's a little confusing.
Maybe. I think it's just probably drop a healing kit, by the way.
We're under attack. They're in the city.
You can, if it's useful to you, if you click in the middle, if you click in the right stick, it turns on target assist. Yeah, it technically makes you a little bit less accurate, but it does keep you facing the enemy. So.
Does it make you less accurate?
It technically does, yeah, but it keeps you facing the enemy, and if you maintain your distance effectively, it's not too unmanageable. Just remember to watch your energy when you're doing maneuvers like that. There you go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ow.
Okay. So with that guy specifically, you do want to maintain a little bit more distance until you stagger him, and then just go in with the sword. Just because if you're in that close, you're gonna get hit by like all 8 of his bazooka things.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
If I need to stagger, I don't have a good thing for that. I have a pistol.
Okay.
Let me switch to this. I have no idea if melee only is a thing.
It isn't really. Like, you can do like close up a lot.
I would assume
but
not.
Melee only isn't. Like, ammo is very much a thing that you need to be aware of.
I mean, I understand mech games and parts and stuff for the most part. Like, I'm not trying to like harp on or stay on this point or anything. It's just like the reason it bothers me and the reason it kind of made me like give up last time is because it suddenly seemed really counterintuitive, and it felt like I was being punished. Like I bought like the only options you have in the shop to start with are heavy, medium, or light, basically, right? You have the very basic 3 classes. You've got this really heavy but slow, like tank-like parts. You got these really lightweight, parts that, like, the ones that I'm complaining about, or you've got the ones you start with, which are like medium parts, or kind of all-rounder parts, which is what I'm using now. So it just seems like a very obvious horizontal, or horizontal's up and down, right?
No.
Okay, so it seems like a very vertical, like an obvious. Okay, ow. It seems like
you did spend a little bit of time just doping around in circles, getting hit by the artillery lift. So
I know. I was trying to get up, but I was fucking up.
Well, just go straight forward. Stop trying to Skyrim over that mountain. Just go straight forward.
But like, it seems like a very obvious vertical progression of like sort of pick your class and do what you're gonna do. Play how you're gonna play, if you're gonna bulk up or if you're gonna go light or whatever. And then the next upgrade that I could find was like, sorry, that doesn't work actually. So it makes me feel like the parts that I bought and the ones I wanted to use were kind of useless.
Okay, I understand where that feeling comes from. I think it's literally just a case of like, this will be improved.
I know it'll be improved later, but it annoyed me enough that I was like, okay, fine then, fuck off.
I get that. That's a brain thing though. Like, I don't really think you can actually hold that against the game.
I feel like I can, because they could do better to not have that happen. I don't know.
That's fair.
Knowing you get full refunds on selling things does help this problem, though. I didn't know that when I was mad about it the other day.
Yeah.
I always get horizontal and vertical and X and Y confused. I don't remember which is which.
Okay, rather than like rushing forward and going into the artillery, go around the right.
Right. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, I got confused on my left and rights too.
It's okay.
It's a FromSoft game. You can't just start with this Y-hander. No, but you literally can in Dark Souls. You can go directly you can go directly to the catacombs, which is right next to the Firelink Shrine, and get this Y-hander.
Yeah, but you can only do that if you are, I
mean, somebody has to tell you it's there, I guess, or you just be lucky exploring. But like,
okay, make sure you're in boost mode, by the way. Otherwise... Yeah, if you're trying to like go, not take too much damage, heading around the right hand side will definitely help a little bit.
Why? Ow.
It just means that you can. It means that you can like avoid a bunch of like the obvious fights. You go straight up here rather than like towards the cannons. Go straight up. Because there's some cannons on the wall next to you. Yep. And make sure you hit B so that you're moving in boost mode rather than in the slow walking mode.
Son of a bitch. There's too many fucking guns. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. You need to be moving faster more often.
I'm trying.
Yeah, but you're not doing the thing that I'm telling you to do, love.
Yeah,
like,
I was.
You just need to press B to be in boost mode.
Well, yeah, but I was like boosting forward most of the time.
Straight at the guns.
No, it wasn't straight at the guns.
You were charging straight at the guns.
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus tetrapod.
Okay, well, thanks for taking the hit for me there.
There's a fire coming from up top.
Fine, you dodged it.
621. Keep an eye out.
So you see when you get like the red thing on your thing, if you quick dash to get out of the way, you'll find. So like that there.
The Pizza Hut logo?
Yeah, that's when something is directly targeting you, and it's going to do some damage to you if you don't get out of the way. Okay, there you go. So if you keep going around to the right, like hugging the wall on the right hand side.
They're in the city.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you a thing that will help.
I mean, I'm on the right-hand side.
To the wall.
I had like 80,000 fucking lasers at me.
Yeah. But you can dodge them. Okay, if you keep going back to the wall where all the turrets are on, you should be able to get up there now to actually like take some of them out.
Very gay Molly just put away $50 into the Zombie. I'm not staying so I can avoid spoilers, but please put these meager pennies toward the
oh, thank you, Molly.
Command.
Toward the pause command. Okay. Thanks, Molly. Hold on, I actually do have that somewhere. Fuck. Hold on. I can do that before I forgot.
Maybe but like actually pause the game. I don't know if you did.
I didn't, but it's fine.
Okay.
There. Molly really wants that pause command. You know what? I respect the commitment.
Okay, so there's a turret there. And then there's one just on the other side too, if you make sure to take that out. Cool. Okay. So you see the little squares that appeared on the mech there?
Yeah?
Those ones. Those are indicating it's going to do something that you should dodge.
I dodged.
That's fine. You're dodging most of it. Just it's a spread attack, so just make sure to keep shooting at it. And like get your sword attacks in when you can. There you go. Is this the one that you can do 2 slashes with?
Yes.
Certainly is. Cool. There you go. Good dodge. There you go. Make sure to fire your missiles too.
Okay. I don't know why I couldn't fire my or use my sword again. I know it has like an overheat thing, but
yeah.
50%.
There you go.
No, actually, well, this is the audio held. The party malicious hex is using the cadre of voice soldiers to mirror the handler on comms experience.
Gatling cannons next.
You gotta get a funny number name or something, I guess.
No. So those Gatling cannons that are up near the front that we dodged around this time, you should just be able to go in front of them.
That's not the end?
No. You've got a target on your map.
Bye, Molly. Thank you again.
They should be very easy to take out this time because you're behind them and they can't hit you. So until you in front of them.
Gatling cannons destroyed.
Here you go.
Friendly MT squad will take care of the city.
Okay, it should give you a waypoint now.
Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
What?
It gives you a waypoint. So I was watching somebody yesterday playing this game in a full fucking pilot suit.
Like webcam streamer?
Yeah.
I refuse to call them flesh tubers.
It was Bird Tickler. So.
Oh. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
They would be the type of nerd to do something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I say affectionately, to be clear.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know you know. I just don't want chat to think I'm being mean. They're a friend of mine.
It was a good stream. She did like a bunch of the PvP stuff. I went on like beat 2 people and then like got beaten by a fucking laser drone, which was funny. Oh, people have heard Rusty. Rusty is one of this game's mini blobbers.
I don't know what that means or who that is.
There's a guy on the comms who comes in and is like, "Oh, you're really cool. Love you, buddy."
Did he talk? Because I didn't hear him.
Yeah, I think I was talking over him. Sorry, chat. He is one of the game's many Borbos. You get to meet him properly in a second, so.
There should be a
Is 9-ball in this, or 8-ball, or whatever his name is?
I didn't run into 9-ball. I don't know if it's a secret or if they're maybe gonna like DLC 9-ball. But I didn't run into 9-ball.
He hasn't been in the game since like 4, I think, from what I know. So. The 9-ball meme could be done, but I think it would be funny.
There's like a similar thing to, like, kind of, but not really.
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you.
I don't know if you know this, One Princess. Patches is in one of the Armored Core games. I think a few of them, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so game design. Every time there's one of these, you're probably going to fight a boss.
What is this?
It's a supply shop. It just it regenerates all your repair kits, refills all your ammo, and heals you to full.
Ah.
Okay, so you
Is it also a
absolutely have to be
checkpoint?
moving. Yes, it is. Yeah.
If I die? Okay.
You have to be moving at full speed at all times for boss fights. So if you are walking, you're doing it wrong. Press B to make sure that you are drifting. Here's the Bobo. He has a cool mech. I like the Steel Haze. He's doing put play with you non-conventionally, just like everybody else in this game.
He's doing what?
Put play.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
He's calling you a hound.
You ready to
And
climb
he's
the
dogging
wall?
you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I can't say he's dogging you, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
That's
Oh,
the
he's my
giant
ally.
heavy
Okay.
mobile cannon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend taking it head on.
You made him sound so much nerdier. I thought he was gonna sound like the fucking adoring fan or something.
No.
Watch out. It's coming.
No point like shooting it in the front.
I'm just trying to get it stagger bar now.
Yeah, you'll get that by hitting it in the back. That's when it's time to kick some back.
What?
Don't worry, I'm just being 900 years old.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's okay. Kick it in the back repeatedly, that's the entire strategy.
Well, it does have a giant metal, like, faceplate, so I would hope that's the strategy.
That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Walter knows how to pick 'em.
Can we get some Rusty appreciation in the chat? Make sure to fire off your missiles too.
I did.
Perfect.
This is V4. Understood.
Okay, probably drop a heal.
I don't know what it did to hurt me there.
It charged for you suddenly.
If I don't intercept them, we're both toast.
Feels like it's just standing there and suddenly I get, like,
You'll have to finish
bounced
without
back.
me. It's gone.
Yeah, you need to make sure that you're not in its charge path, like, at all. But you see, like, how fast your energy is recharging when you hit the ground?
Yeah.
So part of that is because of the generator that you're using. Like, it's a combination of things.
At 30%.
Can you... Like... Okay.
You've got the right idea. It's just learning how
Just
it
don't
moves and stuff like that.
charge.
So,
It feels
Yeah.
like it's standing still, but then it goes into
I
its
probably
charge.
dropped your last heal.
It feels like it's standing still, and then it goes into its charge, and then it, like, even though it, like, barely moves, it counts as it, like, as if it rammed into me from full speed from, like, halfway across the arena, so I, like,
Yeah.
fly back. It's just a video game thing, but it's annoying.
Yeah, momentum is a thing. You just want to spend as little time on the ground as you can. Just want to try and make sure you're hitting it in the back, touch down to refill your energy, and then get back in the air. This is an enemy, because it's big enough, this is one that you probably do want to use target assist on.
I think I am.
I think so.
Come
'cause
on.
it's leaving your vision, so.
Hit the side of me. Fuck off. What the fuck killed me?
A nasty little hitbox.
It was
You could-
charged forward. I was behind it. Why did I...
It's okay. It's fine.
That's fucking stupid.
It's fine. It's a video game.
Shit like that annoys me.
That's fine.
That's the juggernaut.
Go! Hey.
Oh, okay. You can restart from checkpoint if you want to.
Yeah, owie.
So just
I was holding A as soon as I spawned in.
That's the juggernaut. A heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on.
Yeah, I'd recommend having target assist on for this because it is big. So.
I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Turn your boost on, B. You're not boosting.
You boost in air?
Yes.
I kind of wish boost would just stay on if it's that important.
It
usually
does.
Just default
it's
to
just,
on.
Yeah. It usually does stay on. It's just if you stop for some reason. If you are like good at how you handle your jumping in air and stuff like that, you can spend like 98% of your time off the ground. Ooh.
Narrator has a crush on Shadowheart. Bad taste.
Lots of people like Shadowheart.
Yeah, and I don't understand it.
You don't understand it?
I really don't. I'm sure Shadowheart... Like, I actually don't... like, jokes aside, I don't actually have that many problems with Shadowheart as a character, and I'm sure she's endearing and has a good plot. Like, I don't think all the love for her is unwarranted. I'm sure it's good. But it just really is not a good first impression when the first time you see her, she's like, hey, we need help, we need to work together to get out of here. You're like, okay, sure. And then the immediate next conversation, she's a massive racist. I know a lot of people in the game are racist, so if that's like against their fantasy racism, so I know that's a lot of characters. So I know that's like, you can't totally blame her for that. But especially since it was the intro to the game, it just really left a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, all right, well, fuck this bitch.
I know what you mean.
No, yeah, that's what I've heard, is that she isn't ever racist again, even against Lizelle. It's just really weird.
Okay, now might be the time to drop a heal.
2 repair kits remaining.
There you go. We definitely like handling the flow of the battle better now, though.
I mean, I would have gotten it the first time, I just got a stupid hitbox.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, heal, definitely heal. Okay, don't be so close because he can rapidly spin.
I did see somebody on the Girl Gamer subreddit, which is, despite the somewhat cringy name, supposed to be a subreddit for just like women, including trans women, to just like have a space to talk about gaming and stuff without like having shitty, you know, knowing that mods will ban shitty dudes who are concerned trolling and shit like that. So I look at it and stuff. I follow it and look at it every now and then. And somebody made a post going like, I think I have to stop playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's making me a worse person, because they were like actively seeking whatever they could to make Astarion like them, and thinking like, how can I be meaner to make Astarion like me and stuff? And like, it's like the pipeline of I can fix him too. I will let him make me worse.
Oh, that was close.
Sir, could you just, you have so little health. You could just get your stamina broken.
Get some energy.
I know. You could just get your fucking break bar broken? Sorry, stamina broken? Whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm Guild Wars brained. Back in my day, we called this a break bar. Actually, back in my day, brake bars didn't exist. I'm that old.
Right-hand end
Before they added that
at
mechanic.
50%.
Come on! Why is your
that was a good hit.
AP at 30%.
Oh.
I'm mad. The bar literally filled up completely and then just decided to lose like 10% on each side when I hit him with that sword thing.
It's all good.
I'm fucking mad. It should have just stunned him. I don't know why it didn't. It's actually bullshit. You could fucking look on the footage. It literally filled up and then was just like, nope, haha.
You forgot about that again though, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's the Juggernaut. Heavy mobile
Okay.
cannon. I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna pop
recommend
target
taking
assist onto it. Very good.
It won't be able to keep up with steel haze.
What?
I'll
Why is
distract
it not
while you
keeping the
hit
target?
blind
There.
spot. Watch out. It's coming.
Oh yeah, now you want to get stunned, huh? Okay. Sure. Yeah, now.
I try not to stand on it because if it dashes.
I was only standing on it while it was stunned.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not in boost mode. You need to press B. Basically, if you're roller skating on the ground, that's boost mode.
I know. I know what boost mode is. I just wish it would just auto.
I think it's probably because you stood still whilst you were stood on him, so.
That's the stuff.
Like, the bar filled up there. Why did it not break his, like, stun or whatever?
Just because it didn't fill up enough, that's all.
Good night, Joey. I love you.
Good night, Joey. Love you.
I like this game a lot. Like, it's probably like a 9 out of 10 for me. But it just feels sometimes like it has things specifically to piss me and only me off.
Just got an update from
Since nobody else seems to get mad at it, and every time I try to explain it to new people are just like, well, I don't get it, or it doesn't really bother me. So.
I get it.
finish without me.
It's
Don't mean
just something.
you
It's
necessarily.
yeah. It's something that the game fixes, you know. So
I
you're out of boost mode right now. So
mean, it's just small stuff like that. Like, if I should always be in boost mode, there shouldn't be an option to turn boost mode on. I should just always be.
you need to turn it back on. There you go. It's because you were stood still. And standing still is how you turn it on.
I can't imagine a scenario where I will ever need to not be in boost mode. So why even
I
have
agree.
the
I
option?
agree.
You know, just have it
Yeah.
on by default.
I always like to be in boost mode.
I mean, it just shouldn't. I don't even think it should just be able to be turned off. It should just be the way that mechs move. Yeah, I don't see, like, right there. So it filled up and then immediately, like, the edges decreased. I don't understand what's happening there.
It didn't actually fill up. It just decreases over time. You got it to almost full. And because of how your brain is processing that, you think it's filled up, but it hasn't.
I mean, it visually looks like it's filled up, so I like.
That's not filled up right now.
No, I know it's not filled up. I'm saying it does fill up, and then the edges like fall off.
So the edges fall off anyway. That's just how those work. Like, it's only full when it turns red.
Oh, come on.
Boost mode. I'm only reminding you so
I
that
know.
you
I
don't
just don't
start
know.
walking.
I don't know how I keep going out of it.
By stopping on its back, you stand still on its back.
At 30%.
And I'm gonna die now because I'm out of fucking healing.
Throw the missiles at it.
What, okay, it just left my target lock? But, camera, please. Okay, the lock-on just doesn't work.
Ooh.
It just kept unlocking on from him, and I wasn't pressing the button.
I don't know what to tell you about that. Like, the only time I've ever had it unlock on was when I pressed the button.
Off. Not you. Game.
Is there anything, like, in your assembly that would work better? Or...
No, this is the only shit I have.
That's fine. Okay, that's cool.
That's the Juggernaut. Heavy mobile.
Alright. You hit me with, like, the fucking... You shoulder
You
checked
can
me.
just, like, quick boost to the side. It is going straight forward.
That's the Juggernaut. Heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
You touch the stick and all will momentarily break unlock. Well, that's probably what I'm doing.
Watch out. It's coming.
Famously don't always have very good control of my hands. I'll think like, okay, press A, and then I'll press like right trigger. I don't know why.
Okay, that'll probably be it.
That's why sometimes it's really bad in Guild Wars too, where sometimes you'll just see me like open up like the character panel for no reason. That's because I meant to press an attack, and I just pressed the wrong thing for no reason, like an idiot.
That's the stuff.
I knew I was pressing the wrong thing when I pressed it.
Knows how to pick 'em.
I also don't know. I don't know if something's changing on him in the fight, but it feels like early on it's really easy to break him, and then later on it's like impossible. Like he just.
What?
It's like his break bar suddenly gets stronger. About midway through the fight.
It's not that his break bar gets stronger. It's just that he's presenting it to you less often because Rusty goes away halfway through the fight.
Right? Does he?
I just got an update
Yeah.
from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
I'm sorry. I find it very hard to pay attention to this dialogue while I'm trying to pay attention to 17 different bars at once.
That's fair.
I'll admit fully that one's on me, but
Okay. That was you trying to accommodate the camera as well, wasn't
yep,
it?
it was. Like, if you're gonna fill it all the way up like that, and it's just like 1 point from filling up, I feel like it should just break.
You're not in boost.
Ace Combat is another game series I wanted to try. Apparently it gets fucking insane, like story-wise. It gets like
story-wise, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid levels of insane, including like a nuke being dropped on like Wisconsin or something.
Yeah, that's my understanding too.
Yeah, I have Ace Combat 7. A viewer bought it for me a long time ago, and I promised them I would play it, and then I didn't. I'm a bad streamer.
You're not a bad streamer.
Mean streamer. Meanest. Oh, see, I love Flight Combat Sends. That's why, that's like, one of the reasons I was excited for this game is because it's like way more, come
Heal.
on!
Heal.
That
And
was
again, probably, honestly.
fucking tiniest little, you hit my next pinky toe. It might not actually be Wisconsin, but I think a nuke is dropped somewhere on United States soil by the United States. Hi Fish, how are you? It is a long time no see.
Hi, Fish. There you go.
Should have gotten that first try. Fucking bullshit.
It's fine. You're learning.
I had it the first time. It's literally just a janky hitbox.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed.
I mean, he's literally like his entire point. He's got a big dumb bloody. He's got a big dumb metal plate on the front of his head.
Really are.
You know.
It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
So yeah, Rusty knows who you are. He knows that you're not actually Raven.
How do we know that?
Who can say?
No, like, did he say something that indicated he knows who I am?
He knows that like you're Walter's bitch, basically.
Oh yeah, he did say Walter knows how to pick him.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries
Arquebus is
to
like
clear
one
the
of the
way so that
corporations.
the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall.
Go!
The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I.
Bro, we
Also,
were in
yeah,
one
look at his
fight
emblem.
together. You mean we're war buddies now? We were in one fight together. I barely know you. Walks past my neighbor's house. Oh, we suffered on the front trenches together.
I will die for you.
This is just a Spaz 12. This is just a Spaz 12. This is just
Except
a giant
much
mech
bigger.
Spaz 12.
Yeah.
I like that. This is a microwave gun.
Can you just go ahead and buy that, please?
Why?
For later.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, Spaz 12 is one of my favorite guns of all time.
I hope you
yes,
don't
I
need
like
it,
Half-Life.
but I'm making you buy it.
This is just a Covenant rifle. This is literally a rifle from Halo.
It's the gun that it's just the fucking longest gun in the world.
Halo
It's
nerds,
so
what's
big.
this gun called? There's like a purple gun that looks literally exactly like this verbatim. Like I'd almost believe they ripped the model and recolored it. There's a purple Halo gun that looks exactly like this. Beam rifle, thank you. It's literally the same thing. It's even got the weird like fucking bulbous back.
Go take a look at legs real quick. Yeah, you unlocked the new ones.
I'm gonna
So-
try saying that I want these.
Reverse jointed legs massively improve your jumping ability.
As I would expect, yeah.
which can be like really, really good for dodging. They don't have like a lot of other uses. There's a couple of training scenarios actually. The tank treads are just funny.
Can you even like fly with these?
You can, but badly.
I mean, you go really fast.
I mean, these ones aren't that fast. There's a set later on which are just like one of the fastest things in the game.
What are these things?
So the FCS is your fire control system. It affects how well your weapons track enemies at different distances.
So it doesn't matter.
So it does matter, but you will eventually just want all of the ones that you can get and then just adjust it based on how you fight. I would go and do the training missions just because they do give you parts.
They do?
Yes.
Okay.
They're also like all extremely simple. So, and they give you an opportunity to feel out a couple of different mechs.
Oh, this isn't my mech.
Correct. They do give you the tutorial for this is how you fire a gun after you've beaten like a couple of levels, which is funny.
FromSoft, you've done it again.
Yep. Also, yeah, activate beast mode. Get into the habit of doing that because it's almost always better to be moving in that way.
Is there any trick to reloading? Can it not happen in air? Like,
No, you can reload automatically once you run out of it, or you can hold Y and press the button for the weapon you want to reload. Oh, it's telling you now.
okay, it's kind of clunky, but sure.
I don't think I ever really like bothered with multi-lock weapons, but they are, somewhat useful. Yeah, you didn't hold it, did you?
No, I did. It's just I'm holding it and it's not doing anything.
There you go.
It's already given me. It's also given me a tutorial on how to multi-lock. So I don't know why this exists either.
Yeah.
That was like the second mission, so I don't know why it's.
It's a very Armored Core tutorial, like they all are to some extent. So melee attacks are like they're useful in a lot of circumstances. The main thing is destroy shields with them.
It says hold is a charge attack.
Yeah.
It's the same animation as if I just
press it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got the wind up and it does do more damage if you charge it. You also can't chain attack if you charge it, so.
I made a custom decal that I'm pretty proud of. I remade the nerf logo. Not like one to one, but it actually looks pretty good. This seems like an incredibly useless ability.
It's very useless. It barely comes up.
Unless I'm doing some kind of fucking stealth mission, I don't really know why I would ever do this instead of just like flying at stuff.
Yeah, the only like real use for it that I really picked up on was it shows up chests which have parts in them. So if you know that there's a part in a level and you don't know where it is, you can scan and it can help. But you know.
Just these 4, 5, whatever?
Yeah. I can't remember if there's actually more training after that, but you know. Grenade launcher.
Is that what this is?
Oh, that's not the grenade launcher, that's the linear rifle, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, the linear rifle's really cool. Yeah, he's teaching you about stagger like 3 missions later.
But I've already fought 2 bosses.
Yeah, so this is something that it doesn't necessarily tell you. It's not like a reduced defense technique. It's just an increased damage technique. And some weapons do more damage when the enemy is staggered.
Well, it just said that all hits are treated as direct hits.
Yes, but some weapons do like much more damage. I can show you when we get back to the assembly if you want. Boost mode.
See, like there, it almost filled up, and then it all like went away like instantly. On the stagger bar, I don't understand why it does that.
So some weapons like have a high stagger value, but it doesn't like it doesn't stick. So like they're good for spike damage, but
Seems like a really shitty gun. Because when I charge it up and use it, the hit's good, but I get stuck in place.
yeah, so that's definitely a trade-off for some weapons. I forgot there were shields in this game.
You have all the achievements and you forgot there were shields.
Because why would you ever use a shield in a Frost game?
I mean, you would use it in like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Is this saying there's a perfect block?
Yes.
Hello? Can I have my shield?
Because it got overheated by being broken, so you need to wait until you can use it again.
A major difference there, I'll be honest with you.
What's that?
Okay, sure.
It's almost always better just to dodge, honestly. Like, dodging is the easier way to reduce damage, so... Yeah, so this is something that is important to know. If you use an attack during the assault boost, it will be stronger because you're increasing the speed of it.
Yeah, that's why
an assault boosting into a melee strike does more damage.
Yeah,
so.
that's why I was trying to do that. It just seemed obvious.
Yeah. There's a couple of melee weapons that you will get access to later that like massively increase that.
Okay, I don't want that rifle. Rifle sucks. Install range weapons, both hands as double trigger style among veteran pilots. Nobody calls it that. Nobody in the history of ever has called it that. They just call it dual wielding or dual guns or something.
Double trigger is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It just means that you do run out of ammo very quickly. See, this is the kind of build you want to run, huh?
I guess. I mean, I want to be. I don't necessarily want to use two guns, but I want to be like fast and like
yeah,
this.
It seemed like the speed was kind of like what you were going for there. So.
I mean, yeah, that is what I'm trying to do. Something like that. Listen, I'm used to playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Elden Ring and shit like that. I want to dodge. I want to dodge. Dodge. Dual guns really seems like it blows.
Like it blows?
Yeah. Just doesn't seem very good.
So the FCS, because this is a close range FCS that's equipped to this, the closer you get to the enemy, the more accurate your weapons will be. Like all your weapons as well. Misconception that I've seen people make is that like close range assist means that like, oh, your close range weapons are better. No, it's like all your weapons get better the closer you get.
Why does this thing take forever to recharge its energy?
Because it has a high energy like maximum. So because you're using because it can do so many quick boosts and everything in a row.
Is this thing not playing?
You're just knocking his shield out.
How's it getting a new one?
I don't know. Magic.
Yeah, you guys want me to do a weird ass like claw grip on my controller here. I can't do that. I can't be pressing both triggers and both shoulder buttons all at once and still be like competently playing the game.
I mean, you don't need to press like both triggers and both shoulder buttons at the same time necessarily, but like being able to swap between them is useful.
Oh, ew. Gross. Starlink annoying. I've seen a lot of people talk about using it, and it's just like I've not seen anybody have a good time with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, this will teach you about the different types of legs.
First joint leg units excel at jumping, can also leverage their leg strength to improve quick boosts. Full of high jumps that do not consume yin. And achieve aerial retreat.
So yeah, just watch how like silly the regular jump is.
It's saying you can use that almost like a
dodge that just goes up, yeah.
Okay.
And then if you check out the quick boost as well. Oh. So this is basically saying if you make sure that your explosive weapon hits the ground,
you can be
the explosion will catch more stuff. Yeah.
What about the quick boost?
So if you use the quick boost on the ground,
oh, you like jump into the quick boost.
it's more of a jump, and you like it helps you avoid like explosion damage on the ground.
Okay, well then these are probably the types of legs I want to use.
Okay.
I don't know why I clicked through that. I didn't totally process what it said.
So there are 3 types of weapon damage. There's kinetic damage, explosive damage, and energy damage. It's just telling you about how overloading works. So
This thing has 2 guns, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got a
yes.
linear rifle, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So essentially, kinetic damage like has the best damage against stagger. So, when they're staggered, if you can hit them with kinetic damage, you'll do more damage overall. Explosive damage does the most damage to the stagger bar, but then it goes down quite quickly as well. And energy weapons do like a fixed amount of damage pretty much at all times, apart from to shields, which they do a lot more damage to. What's that?
I don't think I'm gonna remember that, I'm gonna be honest with
No,
you.
that's fine. You don't need to remember it. That's what I'm here for.
I also just don't know how to know what like type of damage my weapon is doing.
It tells you in assembly, but
Yeah, but
generally,
in the
I mean,
manual,
if it's blowing up, it's probably explosive, obviously.
yeah, that one's obvious.
If you're firing a bullet or hitting somebody with something physical, that's kinetic. And if you're like causing energy or a laser blade in some way, that's going to be energy.
So what is my big sword energy?
Your sword is energy, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can remember that. I'm not gonna remember what they're good against.
That's fine. Just you hit shield with energy weapons. Everything else you kind of just like throw kinetic and explosive at. Okay, so the tetrapod has this cool hover mode. Press A again when you're in the air. There you go. And now you can move. And you notice you are using energy to do this, but you're using a lot less energy than you would by constantly like boosting.
But I'm a flying
in a normal way. Yes. So literally just nothing can touch you on the ground. And like if you did like use any explosive weapons, they're automatically gonna just like go straight down into the ground and do maximum AoE damage. So this is where it's explaining about the like grenade launchers and stuff. So they deal impact damage, which is what increases stagger.
So the linear rifle I have on this, I can keep moving after I do the charge shot because tetrapods can absorb that recoil.
Yes.
Don't really understand why, but
well, because they're like in the way that they are using the like hover mode, so they have like so many more boosters. They stabilize. They don't have to stop to stabilize the weapon. They're already stable.
I mean, this is the kind of shit I wanted to play this game for, was this type of, like, I want to build, like, weird and interesting mechs to be used to take on different stuff. I want to give them names. I want to, like, come up with builds. But this is why I'm getting frustrated with the numbers stuff, because I want to understand that stuff to make builds, and if I don't, then there's just no point to me playing this game. Like, I'm not gonna have fun just building, you know, a Megas XLR and then just hitting everything with a big gun, you know?
Yeah. This is you learning though, right? So
I mean, kinda. I'm understanding what the parts do. I still don't understand the numbers.
As long as you understand that, like, in the vast majority of cases, a bigger number is better.
I learned
you know?
the nuances of these legs, sure.
Yeah.
That doesn't always mean I don't know how to pair the right type of generator with these legs for example.
Sure.
Because, like, obviously with these I'd want like a really energy efficient generator, because I'd want to be able to maintain energy efficiency, so I'm spending as little energy as possible while I'm hovering and I'm regaining it. I mean, hell, maybe if you make it efficient enough, you can regain it while you're hovering and then just hover forever. I don't know.
Well, you can't get it to that point, but I understand what you mean.
But, like, yeah, I'm saying you want a really energy efficient thing, whereas with, like, the tank ones, I'm sure you want just, like, a really energy heavy thing. So you just have, like, you can just stuff your mech with, like, 18 bajillion guns that are all receiving energy, like, because, you know, you're already, you're bunkered down. I don't totally know what you would want for a reverse jointed one, but, like, the problem is I can't look at a generator and go, oh yeah, this one has those capabilities, because I don't know what the number does. I can understand capacity. That one's easy, but
that's the most important thing, honestly. So this is just telling you how to fire weapons again, which is dumb. So
excellent loading capacity. I guess that's what I was talking about with having like 18.
Like literally weight, guns. So like you can just stack them up with lots of weapons. Yeah.
I would really rather I think it's a design flaw that the game starts you off with so few weapons in that case. It really just doesn't feel like I can get to the fun parts of AC. It feels like I have to just struggle with the unfun parts until the game has decided, like, oh, you probably know enough now. But then it's not even really, okay, I can just ram stuff. It's not even really giving me enough to, like it's decided, oh, you know enough, now you can unlock the other parts. But it hasn't really taught me anything. Like, it's taught me the way legs work, but numbers-wise, as far as building an AC, hasn't taught me anything on that, so...
The numbers part, again, I would just try and treat it like a traditional FromSoft game almost. It's like...
Well, I know, I'm just saying.
Just to keep the analogy... Just to keep the analogy going, I would just be like, you know, like... You're looking for a sword that has better numbers. You're not like going, oh, well, this sword has these numbers, so I need to build this kind of... You know... You just like pick things that work together. You're not necessarily sure to fire your heavy weapons too. So you see how much like that explosive put the stagger bar up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have 2 Gatling guns? I sure do.
I don't think that. Oh yeah, one of them's a Gatling gun.
No, they're both Gatling guns. They're both machine guns.
Hell yeah. They're so good. The Gatling gun rules. I genuinely like went almost all the way through the game with a Gatling gun in my main like load.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a good gun.
It's so good. It's a good gun.
Lots of stagger potential.
Yeah, when they overheat, they take ages to like come back online, but they also don't ever need to reload. So.
Say that. I'm going to reload mine. Oh no, I haven't.
Well, no, they're overheating, so. Probably drop a heal just in case. Also, the weapon, like the fall off on them is a little bad, so you should make sure you stay in closer. But you got his ass. Good job, babe. Proud of yourself for killing those pilots.
It was a tutorial, so not really.
Well, you should be.
Oh, more training. Never gonna be out of training hell.
I think this is just literally the certification that says, yeah, you've mercenary now. Because they give you your robot, so. Make sure to boost.
What?
Hi.
Kylan!
Can you mirror?
Remember to hit the shield guys with the sword first.
No.
That's very
Good. I'm evil Kyrie.
Okay, he's got a big ass shield, so make sure you use explosives and your sword to deal with that. You got the missiles. There you go. You got his ass.
I don't know, but somebody did, not somebody, Zuli actually put an armored core in, Elden Ring, and they actually are about as big as you would expect them to be, like if they were life-size, because we know the height of some of the, well, we know the height of some of the stuff in Elden Ring, and you can use that as measurement, since we know the actual, like, you know, stated height, and the armored core are about as big as, like, they're modeled basically to scale. Like if they're like, you know, I don't know, 100 feet tall or
they're
whatever.
Like 30 meters tall or whatever.
Yeah. Like they're modeled to be 30 meters tall within like this engine.
Okay.
You put it next to a 30
stopped
meter
at some point,
tall
so your
thing.
boost went off.
If you put it next to a 30 meter tall thing in Elden Ring, that's just correct. That is what it is.
Ooh, you're fighting an AT.
The ACs actually look very small compared to Radon, because Radon's huge. Although the truth is, almost nothing in the lands between could probably survive an AC.
No. Just because of pure speed difference, like, fully heal.
Armored Core versus Fire Giant, that was in the video. You know what, I'll just show it after this training, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. We should ever beat an Elden Ring, got the Fire Giant. I've been considering as a joke replaying Elden Ring just by myself. I know we were gonna do Great Place, but like it's hard to do that. It's hard to get everybody together for it. I still want to, but like it's hard to get everybody together for it all the time. So I've been considering doing Elden Ring again by myself and calling it the Elden Ring Director's Cut.
You're the worst sometimes. I love you very much.
And I'm gonna make sure I have Harrison Ford narrating over all of my stuff in a really annoying and bored way.
Congratulations on you have proven your skills by completing the entire combat training regimen. Registration number RB23.
I think it would be funny though. Raven. Director's Cut.
All Mind anticipates
Lucas Prime, thank you for the follow.
Wahoo!
Hold on, I'm trying to find this Zully the Witch video.
Okay. Of course people are horny for this ALED.
Unfortunately.
Not unfortunately. All Mind rules. All Mind's great.
I did not know the engine was known as Dandelion. Hi, CJ.
Oh shit.
Here he goes again.
Okay. The equivalent of a T-posing AC.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be easy to get animations working in it.
Probably not. Animations in FromSoft's games have always been really weird and hard to extract and do stuff with. That's why there's not that many model replacements in general.
Yeah. So funny, just look at the tarnish just down there, like basically the size of the foot.
Radon does not dwarf him. He's about as big, I forgot.
Eat shit, Radon.
Yeah, here it is next to the fire giant. Which really just emphasizes the size of the fire giant.
Yeah. Vas saying you should check card redeems and they're not showing up on stream for some reason.
Oh no, sorry, I did see your card redeem. I was just in the middle of fighting the boss. It was a flirt card. Hex, do you want to do the honors?
You're really putting it on me when I'm sleepy there, aren't you?
You don't have to. I just figured you're
really just throwing me under the bus.
You're a flirty person. Like... I don't know. I thought you maybe you want to. Okay, fine. Don't do it then.
I am a flirty person, to be fair. That's true. But they ask you to flirt with them.
Yeah, but all right, fine. Violet,
Go ahead and flirt with them for me.
Violet, you're a very, very good girl. There you go. Why is Control-Alt-Delete in my recommended? Oh, it's the H-Bomber guy video. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I've been rewatching like all of his videos. Okay, am I done with the fucking training? Yeah. Okay.
You are done with the fucking training. Now you're allowed to fuck. Good job.
Wahoo!
Can I do a flirt, mama?
Go for it, Zulk. Do a flirt.
Yeah, Kyria's been watching the Control-Alt-Delete animated series.
You know we watched that on stream, right?
Why did you watch that on stream?
Babe.
I'm glad that was before I came along.
Hold on. It's something I would like to do again. Hold on.
Why?
Not that specifically, but what we did. We watched Nyan Neko Sugar Girls and the Control-Alt-Delete animated series together in a series that I did called Mystery Grave Place Theater.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together.
Wasn't that whole thing just like... No, sorry, not your thing. I'm just like the Control-Alt-Delete animated series. Wasn't that whole thing just like a hasty scam?
No, but all of I mean maybe, but all of season 2 was all of season 2 was a shitty Star Wars remake with Jack Kirby, the guy who wanted to like ban video games or whatever legally, as Darth Vader. Anyway, so what I did was I downloaded every single episode of the animated series, and then put it together in a whole movie.
Of course you did.
And we all like we moved everybody in here in the theater. And
you just reminded me mentioning Grave Place. Did you see that people like were wildly getting off to my fucking Grave Place parody tweet?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't tell people about that, but that was funny.
What?
Oh, there she is. Yeah. I also edited trailers. I edited trailers before the movie. This one is a parody of every Oscar-winning movie trailer from Cracked.com from 2008 because I'm very funny and I remember this video very well.
Is that Grant O'Brien?
Might have been. Or did he work for Cracked?
Jesus Christ. I mean...
Oh, I loved him. Oh yeah, I also put the Pixels trailer in here somewhere. Oh yeah, and the Mission Impossible trailer that doesn't have the audio. Like it's missing a bunch of the audio. You remember that one? Remember when they flubbed that?
I do remember that.
Yeah, I put the fake trailer, the Pixels trailer, and the other trailer, and then the movie started. Then the movie started, and the movie was the Control-Delete video.
Pretty exhausting.
Horrible.
Or sorry, yeah, it was the Mummy rather.
Oh, look at it moving.
Yeah, look at it.
It's 4 whole keyframes of animation.
Darkness. It is my destiny to preserve the gamer way.
I regret to inform you, this quality that it's in is the only quality I can find it in.
I hate this, babe.
I want to do more Mystery Grave Place Theater. That shit was funny. But the problem is I'm out of like dumb shows to watch. I need something as bad as Control-Alt-Delete again.
Okay, so look at that booster and look how much that increases your speed.
Where is my speed?
Boost speed down in the bottom right.
Only by 50 points.
It's a 1/6 of your speed, Liv.
I don't know how to do math.
It's like 50 out of 350 points. That's a lot of speed. I would not change your FCS unless you're planning on going like super close range.
Why did you want me to get this? Is it busted or something?
No, it's not busted. It's just so that you've got it for later on if it's something that I have to tell you to use to cheese a fight.
Okay.
So I'd rather you have it and it be in your inventory and be able to just like swap it in, rather than like not have it and have to redo an entire mission to go buy it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about upgrading your mech unless you specifically want to try something new.
Well, I want to see. I have a new generator. I want to see if I can do that build that I've been trying to do, but probably not.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Legs too, but
give it a try. Like,
I don't
it's
know if
a
this
lower
generator
weight
is better or not.
Well, so you see, it's got a higher EN capacity.
Okay.
Yeah. The recharge and the supply recovery are worse, but they're not relevant for actually equipping the thing. They'll just affect some other numbers. The weight is slightly lower, and the overall EN output is higher, so more than likely it will be better for the build that you want to make. So,
yes.
So the Knack Trier arms are really good. They've got really good firearm specialization, which just increases the damage of firearms and improves tracking performance. And the Knack Trier was the body part that you wanted to equip before.
I mean, if it's good, I don't know. It seems worse in every
Well, it certainly
single
makes
way.
you go faster, but it
makes me go faster by 3 points and is worse in every other way.
Okay, so that's up to you whether you want to run it or not.
This piece just sucks. It's just a bad piece. There's no reason to ever use the Knack Trier core, ever. It's a shitty
get used
part.
in some later stuff.
No, it's a shitty part. There's no reason to use this.
So it lowers your EP slightly, but it is also much lighter, which means that in other builds, like, it can be worthwhile.
It sacrifices...
I know it doesn't feel like it.
It sacrifices everything to be lighter, though. Literally everything.
Yeah, but sometimes that's okay. It's not right for your current build.
Shit part. Why are these worse in every way?
Because they're different. So they're only slightly less defensive, but these then change fundamentally how your movement works. So they might be worse number-wise, but the way that they allow you to play might make them better. Because obviously the jump distance and jump height are that much better. You know?
I wish there's crossplay so I could show you its 1v1 potential. There is no potential in this part. There is no potential in this part. It is a shit part. I'm not backing down on this. It's a shit part.
Don't back down on it then. Nobody cares. Like, just play the rest of the game.
I don't understand what changing the head does at all.
So if you go into the head has like some hidden stats. So the main stuff that it cares about are scan distance and scan effect duration.
But I don't.
Yeah, you don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, so the other important one is attitude stability and system recovery. Attitude stability is how hard it is to stagger you, and recovery is how fast you recover from being staggered. It's probably okay just to like run something at this stage. Like, the numbers are so like minutely different. It's more important to like
minutely different. Those bars go from like all being about in the middle to like almost none or almost completely full.
Sure, that's fine. But like the actual value difference is like 400 HP or something.
Leave this part on.
That's fine.
I hate how this AC looks. It's fuck ugly. I want to use this piece, but it sucks.
Use it.
No, it sucks.
You can run it. You can run it.
At the cost of making the entire game harder for no reason.
Okay. So the Ludlow is really good. It's good if you can run 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't think I have to.
You don't. You can probably buy another though.
Are those parts available to buy now too?
Yeah, once you get a part for one hand, you can usually buy it for the other. You need to go into left arm units to check.
You're run by the stats and don't know how to put together a good build, but you're declaring gear utterly useless because the game's saying it's useless. The game is showing all of its stats at like almost 0 except for 2 stats. And those 2 stats don't seem to, at least from what the game is showing me, those 2 stats don't seem to make up for all those losses. I'm just reading what the game says.
There you go. Yeah, you'll find as you go on, like, sometimes a lower number that enables a different playstyle can be worthwhile.
I don't know what you mean. I don't get what you're saying. I'm sorry.
So, like, what you were saying with the reverse legs, where some of the numbers are lower, Lynn said it, like, the value is that
it's a reverse join. I get that.
You know? So, I wouldn't worry too much about much more gear for now.
Well, the number that it does really lower, is your fucking your weight. Like, that's it. All of these other stats are at almost 0 on the bar. Like, they're so low. Your AP is almost nothing. All of your defenses are almost nothing. Your stability and generator output adjustment are almost nothing. You're trading almost everything for just booster efficiency adjustment and generator supply adjustment, but putting it on makes your generator worse. So the generator supply adjustment doesn't even matter.
Yeah, so that's the choice that you're making then.
There's no choice. There's only one stat on this that matters, and it's this.
But the choice that you're making is saying that stat that matters doesn't matter enough to you to run it. And that's okay.
But no, you're not getting what I'm saying.
No,
this makes your generator work or worse. like by
yes,
default.
It does, but even your generator being worse might be okay in the build that you want to run. You might not need the entire generator for the build that you want to run. So it might be acceptable to run it.
I mean, the numbers still matter even if I'm forgetting to boost. Yeah, I still need to like, I still need to be able to, you know, do a fight. If I can't survive in a fight, then that's it for me.
It is Jova at that point. I think you're probably good in terms of stuff, so you go ahead and pick a mission. For some reason, this is just really good against explosives.
Is this just for like tanks?
Yeah. Pretty much. So if you're fighting against something that uses a lot of explosives, this would be good.
I guess.
Got a job for you, 621. One of the Balaam companies has put in a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We're conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus's augmented human squad. Currently our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus's control, and they've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, you'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere.
No, you're literally just like going and looking at all the shit that he whilst the last mission was happening. This is a very low stakes mission.
We expect prompt results, Gun 13.
Just assumed I would fight him at the end of this. Like, I know it doesn't say that, but I assumed he would show up and be like, "What are you doing?" and then fight me.
621. You should be used to Rubicon by now.
Yeah, sure.
Time
sure
to
I
take
should
a
be.
break from shooting up the place.
Is this how people who can't play Dark Souls feel? Is this how
know.
impenetrable it feels?
I don't know. I think you're penetrating it quite well.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat.
Okay, go straight forward. So they'll wreck right beneath you.
Huh? We've got company.
There.
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end.
Okay, jokes aside, I usually am good at like picking up, like I usually am good at like picking up a game and like intuitively like understanding its systems and going like, oh, this works this way, and like, you know, like understanding inherently how something works or whatever, and like getting it on a fundamental level. There's a reason that in a lot of games, like, you know, I can figure out a system just by intuiting the way that it works from like just the way that the game is made on like a fundamental like engine level. I'm usually good at picking that stuff up.
That's fine. I think you're just like paralyzing yourself like by like when you see something and you don't think the number is right for some reason, you're stun locking yourself for some reason on this game.
It's not that I don't think the number is right. Okay, let me put it this way. If I'm playing Dark Souls, to do another like FromSoft analogy, if I'm playing Dark Souls and I have the Zweihander, that shit does like 126 damage on a swing, right?
Okay.
And then I pick up a dagger and I look at the dagger and it only does like 15 damage a swing, right?
Uh-huh.
I can intuitively say, yes, the number is lower, but you can swing a dagger much faster. And there's a number that says, like, this is how many attacks you can do a second, or whatever the thing is called. So I can look at it and go, yes, the number is lower, but my overall damage might be higher because I'm going swing, 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 swing instead of one big hit, right? Like my overall damage per second might be higher. And I can also understand that there's a little plus next to the number that says that's how much the damage is adjusted by a stat. And it'll tell you what stat it is because there's a little fucking hand next to the stat. It tells you which one you need to adjust it to. Like which one affects the weapon. All this stuff makes sense. If I put on a generator, a new generator or a new arm piece or whatever, I don't, even if I look at all the stats on the side, and even if I understand what every single one of them does, I'm not gonna put on a new arm piece and go like, yeah, the Q boost delay on this is really, I can really feel the difference. Like, it's nothing. It's just, there's so much and it's nothing. It just doesn't, I don't feel any different. Like, the legs are the first time that I put on anything where it's like, okay, this fundamentally feels different. Like, because now I jump and I do.
You need to go straight forward, by the way, you're on a time limit.
I know. It doesn't feel fundamentally different until I do a part like this. So it's hard to know what I need to do and what I don't need to do to achieve certain builds because, you know, since the numbers there's so many numbers and they don't feel fundamentally different whenever I put them on. It's like, I don't know.
I think that's kind of my point though. Like, the numbers aren't fundamentally, like, effective enough for you to, like, care as much as you care about them.
But what I'm
also, there was a wreck back there.
Was there? How are you seeing these?
I know where they are, babe. I've done this mission like 40 times.
I don't see. Is it the fire thing right here?
Yeah, that's how they're marking them game design wise.
That makes 3 logs.
And then, like, once you scan it, the fire will go out.
This is useful.
Like, I can think of cool mech designs, like cool AC designs to make or whatever. I can, you know, think of like, you know, like a fucking a mech that uses the backwards legs and has like really, you know, uses these two like things, and it's like kind of the mech I have now, and it's like, I don't know, this is the fucking mosquito or something, because it's like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's always like flying around you and you can't hit it, and it's like needling you and stuff. Like, I can think of that, but I can't. If you put me, if you just give me a controller and say now build that, I don't know how. I can pick the right, I can pick like the legs and the guns, but I don't know how to build the internals to make that work.
I think it's just a trial and error thing, honestly.
But that's what I'm saying. There is no trial and error, because I'll say, okay, well, I'll put on this generator, and then I try it, and I'm like, okay, well, that felt like a generator, and then I'll put on another generator, and I'll be like, yep, that sure does feel like a generator. They don't feel fundamentally different when I equip different pieces. It doesn't feel like it changes anything.
All that means is just that, like you need to either feel them out, and if they don't feel fundamentally different, then those are interchangeable, and that's okay.
But they're definitely not. Right? They're definitely not interchangeable.
Some things are, like, very closely interchangeable. Like, some generators are just, like, very similar, and they have, like, very specific differences, but you will figure out what those specific differences are by using them.
Why am I not getting this?
Well, the bar's just going up, and yeah, there you go.
Uncle's files?
Very interesting. This could be worth something.
Okay, if you turn around, down into that hole straight in front of you. And a couple more down here.
No, that's the problem, Moonlily. I don't have any certainty in any of the parts because none of it feels any different. That's why, like, the only time I say a part is useless is when I look at the things and it's like, okay, all of the stats on this are like 0. So what is the point in equipping it?
But so sometimes you will let your other stats like go down if it's worth it to do so. So you were saying with like the Knack Tri-Body, like it's not worth it to you to like sacrifice the AP for like 2 points of speed. But it's only 2 points of speed because you're using like a really good booster which offsets the weight of the core that you're already using. if you weren't using that booster because you were like using the energy for something else, it might make sense to use the next trier to get a bit of weight back, you know?
Did I miss one? Probably.
There's 2 that you missed, but it's not crucial for finishing the mission. As long as you get 5, it's a pass, so.
Two new messages.
Gun 13 Raven.
Oh god.
Bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I want to introduce myself.
Wish you wouldn't.
Gun 6 Red. But you can call me sir.
I won't.
Privileged to be among Balam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape.
Oh, Red, you certainly do sound the way you sound.
Surprised he didn't sign off with an oorah.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades. Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. The Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves
Nobody's
as a benchmark
Michigan.
to
Michigan
appraise
rules.
and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
There you go. Now you have the arena. Some of the Balen boys are great.
So is this like the arena in the old games, or is this PvP?
It's very similar to the arena in the old games.
It's not PvP.
It's not PvP, no. PvP unlocks later. I think the build that you have should be able to beat all the arena opponents you'll be able to fight at the moment. One of the Balen boys sucks, Marathian. Gun 5 can go away.
The one we just talked to?
No, that was Gun 6.
Welcome to the
Gun
Arena
5
Combat
is
Aptitude Evaluation
Iguazu.
Program.
You allied with him on the dam attack mission.
First subject AC, Mad Stomp.
Also,
Call
this
sign,
guy's in defeat.
Invincible Rummy.
Glad we are fighting,
Commencing
Quentin
evaluation.
Tarantino.
No, I was gonna say, Miyazaki himself.
Main system activating combat mode.
Wouldn't be a Miyazaki game without feet in it somewhere.
Into boost mode, babe.
Does he also have a feet thing? I don't know. Look how many Dark Souls bosses have bare feet, and you tell me.
Oh, he's gonna chainsaw you. He's gonna chainsaw you. He's gonna do nothing else but try and chainsaw you.
Yeah, well, he'd have to get close for that. And it's kind of my whole thing that he can't.
Nice.
Take a single point of damage
Target
there.
destroyed. Concluding
Yeah, no, you didn't.
evaluation. Well done.
Thanks, all mind.
Is that guy dead now?
No, it's a computer simulation. So, like, all the arena opponents are like
I don't want his foot
like
emblem.
simulations. You got his foot emblem. So the emblem is for like you rather than yeah, you can just put the foot on if you want.
No, I'm trying to.
What are you trying to do? Say it out loud. Say out loud what you're trying to do.
There's like a thing where you could just like put emblem on anywhere you wanted.
Well, you have to put it on a part, but you can move it
only have
around.
like one per part. I thought.
Yes.
Thought there was a way that you could put on like any that you wanted.
No, the way that they do that is like the way that they've done that is by putting like multiple things into one big emblem, essentially, I think. Chat is yelling at you to say go into custom decals.
Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. Where are you putting the foot?
On my arm.
Okay.
How do I make it smaller?
I don't know. There's an option for size D-pad. Is it D-pad?
Not doing anything. Oh, okay. You decide where you're
Okay,
gonna put it.
now that you're in the thing, yeah.
I rotate it?
Yeah, left and right button. Horrible. Way to go.
I'll splayed out there. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't read that at all. Oopsie.
It's okay.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 28.
Oh, good. They're not all in the fucking seal box of the training area.
Yeah, no.
Subject AC. Burn pickaxe. Call sign. Index Dunham.
Shit looks like a fucking toy.
Main system activating combat mode.
Straight into boost mode. Yep. I think the reverse legs are what you were waiting for, because like you're definitely getting like a better combat sense using them.
Light hand ammunition at 50%.
Yeah, basically.
There he goes. Have a good sleep, Chloe.
Good night, Chloe.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Kyrie 621. Yeah, that's right. Furry Kyria. Wait, no, this is a different thing.
Okay.
Are you gonna put them all on your arm?
I have to commemorate those I've killed.
That's fair.
I should be a walking trophy.
You are a walking trophy, babe.
Thanks, babe. 6. Wait, gun 6.
This is red. Yeah. So their gun number isn't actually related to how good they are. It's just like the squad.
Why am I fighting him?
Because it's a combat evaluation thing. You're not actually fighting him, you're fighting a computer simulation. That's what the arena is in this.
Aptitude evaluation program, number 27, rank F. Final evaluation.
Rank F. Wow, he sucks, huh?
Subject
Yeah, he's not
AC,
very good.
Hermit. Call sign.
I like his
gun
emblem
6,
though.
Red.
His emblem's cute. Well, let me guess. He stays back and tries to shoot me with a big explodey. Because he's like a hermit crab.
Oh, you'll find out.
Main system activating.
Probably super tanky too.
Remember to activate boost.
Really wish it would just fucking auto-activate.
He's got like a bazooka or a grenade launcher type thing.
Just like instantly stunning me from
destroyed.
0.
What's the big explosion?
F-rank evaluation. Well done.
Great job.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
You want decals, right?
Oh, I know. I want to change this though.
Okay.
Can I like save a color set? Yeah.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Oh, I lost it, I think. I was trying to save it. I thought going to user and hitting A would save the one that I currently have, but I guess not. That would make sense.
What are you going with, do you think?
I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of the evil look.
That's fair. I like that pink one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, you're in Thanatos colors?
Maybe.
It's looking a little bit Stingmon, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of dig that.
No, I wasn't done. I just thought you could paint your weapons.
You can. It's units, I think. Yeah.
Okay, that's not sure.
Are you doing individual weapons, or do you want to do the entire?
There we go. Surely there's a way to do this.
You got it. Big stretch?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay, what are you thinking? Try like a real pale blue.
No, I want to do like a bone white.
Okay.
That's like the bones of it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Where is this? That's these. Just be...
I like yellow.
Yeah. Stuff. Like the connecting joints?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It'll just be like silver. Make 'em super glossy.
Yeah.
Fuck. Leg fell asleep.
Oh no. Oh no. Leg cramp.
No, my cramp just fell asleep.
Just fell asleep and then you moved
like,
it slightly.
Feels like a fucking 60-pound goddamn weight.
Oh no.
I hope my leg's not 60 pounds fucking heavy actually, but still. I need an aspirin. I had a leg fall asleep?
Oh, your leg fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you yelling then?
Well, I appreciate your run to get aspirin. Very sweet. Pilot condition critical. Come on, wake up. Bitch.
Rat?
What I'm standing up for.
Rat.
Oh, God. Okay, I almost just fell. We're fine.
Don't die.
But dying's the thing I'm great at. Have you not learned the
I'm asking
lore?
you not to. I am very aware of the law.
Like, died once before round.
That's true, actually. I am kind of bad at it. What is... I don't want to do, like, red. I'm not sure green works either. I want to call this thing the mosquito.
Well, then I think
just
green
mosquito,
is probably the
but
way to go.
But I'm trying to think of some, like... I'm trying to think of a color that, like, Oh, you know what? Hold on. What about, like, a...
It's like a darker green, yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of, like a sickly color. What about, like...
I think that works.
The weathering's a little too much. Not enough, though. Ugh, I wish there was one between 9 and 10. Like, I don't like how much 10, like, ruins the, like, white ball in the middle, but I don't like how little it's affected on 9.
Have a look at 5.
They're all the same, they're just different
Yeah,
colors.
Yeah.
So 5 is equivalent to 9. I'll just leave it on 10.
Okay, I think that looks good. Oh, also, go into your assembly. Oh, do the decal first. Do the decal first.
What are you gonna have me do?
Okay, press start.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is something else? What is something that buzzes around you and like, because mosquitoes don't really sting you, they bite you, but that doesn't really hurt. What buzzes around you and you can't like kill because it's just too fast?
The hornet, the wasp.
I guess wasp works. Locust. I like locust. I like locust.
Okay.
What is expansion?
Expansion, something that you unlock through OS upgrades if you want to go check those out. OS tuning. So you don't have anywhere near enough to get everything yet. I recommend that you get boost kick. Basically, if you press the assault boost button whilst you're in assault boost, it'll do like a kick, like a damage kick, not a speed kick.
Oh, that seems funny. Additional hand weapons.
Yeah, so rather than bringing a shoulder weapon, you can bring a hand weapon which goes on your shoulder, and you can switch between them.
Kind of funny.
It's something. Core expansions, if you go take a look at those. So these are like abilities that you can use. Assault armor does like a big shockwave around you. It doesn't actually like protect you that much, but it's like a big damaging shockwave. Pulse protection gives you literally what it sounds like. It's like a big shield that sits in place. Pulse armor just like gives you a shield for a little bit. Terminal armor is kind of just like if you take a hit that would kill you, instead you go to 1 HP and get a little temporary shield.
You have to activate it?
You don't have to activate terminal armor, no, but you also can't afford terminal armor yet, so.
Well, why can't I fight more shit?
Once you do some more story.
Man, fuck off. Let me just do it now.
Yeah, terminal armor is the only one that you don't have to activate. The others are all active.
I can't equip any of those?
Because you didn't unlock any of them.
What? Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I bought like 3. I bought Weapon Bay, Boost Kick.
Oh, those are just automatically on. The terminal, the expansions are the things that you didn't get.
Okay.
So Boost Kick is now an ability that every mech that you now build will just inherently have.
Why can't I equip more?
You can.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now if you press the left shoulder button in the mission, it'll swap out the gun on your left hand with the sword on your back. That makes sense?
Oh. Okay, it's pretty fast. Yeah.
Oh, it is fast, yeah. And the weapon does cool down whilst it's on your back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the weapons cool down.
Not having my sword was something I didn't like, so having the ability to swap
Yeah.
Haha, 27F, looking for 25M.
2-year age gap, problematic, babe.
Shut the fuck up. Beat you to death.
Hi, Samantha. Are you just going to jump into another mission, love?
Yes. Just need to get more decals on.
Oh, that's true. You didn't equip the last one, did you? There it is. There he is. The little doofy guy.
I gotta keep the emblems of the people I kill. As trophies.
Might have to move on to another round soon.
Not like to respect them, they're trophies.
Yeah.
That people understand I'm a fucking killer. It's kind of awkward.
Some of them are. It's fine.
This one can have the logo wherever. Oh, I kind of wish it wasn't there, but whatever. They could move.
Yeah.
Got a job for you.
Oh, I like this mission.
The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow.
I also like the emblem for the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Yet, we believe you were
Cool.
more than a
I don't know why they're
pawn.
asking me to help them though. I'm the one who killed their like big walking machine.
You're a mercenary.
Yeah, but you think they'd still hold that against me? I'm still like
You would think so.
I'm still like a person who can make decisions, even if I'm a mercenary. I chose to take that job.
Oh yeah, I agree. There's a lot of that in this
Their
stuff.
second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have
That was the
gained
thing I took down,
influence.
right?
This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Some advice before you go, 621. Expect the unexpected.
Thanks, Walter.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here? It's too quiet.
Nothing going the right way at all.
Yeah, you are.
Watch out, 621.
Thing fucking Krungle beeping at me?
They're coming from. Of course. MDD.
There you go. Cool sword swap.
MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation.
Now the game's actually fun because I can actually do the fucking build that I want.
Mm-hmm. Well, focus on the having fun part, like stop complaining about the build they didn't let you do that's now letting you do. You also need to go in the other direction. Like that way. Nope.
But
Turn
you
around.
just said the other direction.
I did say the other direction, and then you turned around and started going in the direction.
Yeah, the other
you were already
direction
going.
from the one I went in, which was this way.
Mm.
Is there a better missile launcher? Like, if there's the 2-shot missile launcher fire only 2 missiles, but they're stronger missiles?
No, like the ones that fire more missiles are just better. It's just they also, you know.
Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
Nice.
Unidentified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp.
So yeah, this is one of the very few situations scanner is actually useful, because it will reveal them like before you get close to them. You can just keep going though, you don't need to like... Oh, there's one.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to find. the hell did it go?
Remember, you can try and scan and that might help. Nice.
Confirmed. Unidentified mechs destroyed. Keep going, 621.
Also, yeah, it seems like you're having better fun moving this thing around.
It's easier to do. Moves the way I would expect a mech to move.
That's fair.
Like a lightweight mech. Still hate the body though. Really ugly.
Is that...
Oh, we'll see if we don't expect stuff.
621. Get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. House was hiding a well all this time.
Okay, where's the boss that I know is gonna spawn? Come on.
621. Above you.
I've played a video game before.
You played a video game, yeah.
Is it gonna be bosses? There's just gonna be multiple of them?
Yeah, there are multiple.
He's got a shield.
So he's got a shield. Your sword will do good damage to the shield.
One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
Yeah, I was about to say, should I prioritize the others? But I've already got this guy's shield, so...
50%.
Both strategies are completely valid in my opinion. Like, whilst dodging this guy, you kind of just inherently dodge the laser beams anyway.
One unidentified
Apart
mech
from that
down.
See him, but let me... nose itchy.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Another dealt with.
Where?
Stay focused, 621.
You can see, so you see the compass at the bottom.
Yeah, no.
You can see a rough, indication of where they're going to be.
It was just like on the wall, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
AP at 50%.
This camera keeps fucking with me and it's pissing me off.
Remember you have the boost kick now, so if you like assault at them and then press the button again, it'll do like a big kick.
What does that kick do?
Damage. It's pretty good stagger wise as well. It's not like exceptional, but it's pretty good. You got his ass.
Seems that's the last.
Good night, Rento.
Hi,
This wasn't a
Renzo.
simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
Reading the robot's depression is how you get near Automata.
That's right.
very much. The stealthy guys. They were fine until they started being like. They were fine until they started being like on top of the wall, like way high up, just holding on the wall.
I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind.
Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to be hearing this conversation?
There's something promising in the watch point.
You as a character are not.
Why did I?
Because it's giving you, the player, some story.
Well, sure. I'm just saying, like, did my pilot hack into it or something?
One new message.
No, your pilot didn't hear that.
Oh. Okay.
I see you're back, 621. About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground
Sugar Daddy doesn't have weird things going on with his ex. Am I right? Sugar Daddy's in chat. Say something.
Hey.
One more thing. I've sent you your next job.
Sugar Daddy.
This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
You're a hypno mommy.
That's true. That's my thing that I do.
Thank you, Chelsea. I could fucking count on somebody in here. I hate this body so much. It's so ugly.
Okay, pick a different one.
No, they all
See about
suck.
buying a new one. See about buying a new one.
I don't need a new one's already checked. Unless they just updated the shop.
Well, there were 3 in there, so.
Oh, well, then they updated the shop. Because these were not here before. No, they were. But these are...
So that bottom one is like 2 points of speed down, but an increase to pretty much everything else.
Really heavy, though.
Okay, but you can take it.
I guess it's only 3k heavier. Doesn't seem like that's that much, I guess.
Yeah, it's only 2 points of speed down, so.
Yeah, I'd love to be a tank.
I actually really like that body for a very specific set of tank treads that come up, but yeah.
Of course you do, fool.
Hannah, it's corps as in short for corporations, so he's actually right.
What, corpse?
Yeah.
Rather than like core.
Yeah, rather than like core.
Like, yeah, how else would you pronounce that?
Like yeah, not normally you're right, Hannah, but
like corpos.
Corporations, yeah. Oh, is it not going to go over the thing on the yellow?
Are you kidding me?
That's dumb and bad.
Are you kidding me?
Can you change the target location to be something else?
I'm trying.
You change the actual target location where it says all.
Yeah, I tried. There's main.
Oh, that sucks. That's a shame.
Sub, which also doesn't work.
Ah, that stinks. I guess you can't put it there.
No! FromSoft fucking hates me specifically.
That's right.
All stretched out.
Okay.
This is a rather personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one.
So yeah, this is the end of chapter 1.
You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
I like the colour scheme that you got on this thing.
That's alright. I don't usually do that color of green and yellow.
Yeah.
Still trying to get used to it.
I think maybe feeding in a bit more black might work.
It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Whee!
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, you need to be in dodging mode, so definitely boost and make sure you're keeping your speed up. Because there's some big things that will try and shoot you here.
Code 1-5, intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging.
AP active.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. What? I can't get
so
through to
true,
HQ.
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
Nice.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Doesn't feel like that's faster than
Where did
jumping.
that AC come from? What happened to the
It probably
patrol
isn't
squad?
with these, to be honest.
Code 1-8, all units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
AP at 50%. AP
Ow.
at 30%.
Yeah, you probably need a quick boost to dodge that.
I was trying, but I was out of dodge.
That's fine.
Out of energy, whatever.
Red marks on your compass for bad guys.
AP.
Code 3-1C, we've taken critical damage.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated. Do you see that? That's the watch point's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible,
Oh,
Handler
I
Walter.
found you, Faker.
How
He's
many
got a
of your
microwave
dogs
gun.
must I kill
He
before
does have a
you
microwave
learn?
gun.
Is that Sula?
Boost mode.
Pitiful dog.
Why did it?
I feel sorry for you.
Because you weren't moving. It's always going to be the answer to your question.
If only you had a different
I
master.
had it when I was in the cutscene. I stopped
Right.
moving because of the cutscene. That's not me. I didn't choose that decision.
I'm not making like a value judgment on you. I'm saying that your AC stopped moving, so
I know,
boost
I'm
goes
just
off.
saying it's dumb.
Okay.
No repair kits remaining.
619 and 620. Dead?
Remember your missiles.
Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
AP at
No,
50%.
why, cool game. Thanks.
What?
It
What was
fucking
the actual
lost
problem?
the camera. Like it lost camera lock on him when after he got damaged. So I just wasn't able to hit him with my fucking sword while he was like in the stagger point.
And that's fine.
I
It's a
didn't
video
unlock
game.
the camera.
It's fine. It's still a video game.
30%.
You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
He's supposed to be playing on mute again. What a jerk.
I'm gonna run out of ammo because he doesn't stagger easy.
Remember you got that kick as well. Like sometimes that can be just like a good little bit of damage.
Right-hand ammunition depleted.
That's not the right. Okay.
Another dead dog.
That was the wrong weapon equipped, so I got stuck in the swing animation.
That was extremely good for a first go on that guy with no repair kits.
Should have just fucking done it though.
It's fine. I don't know why you insist on thinking that you're not enjoying this game. You're doing good with it.
Because I had that. Just died because of a dumb mistake.
Yeah. And now you'll have it like with the extra resources that you're gonna get.
Yeah, but I could have done it without the extra resources and it would have been cooler.
It's fine. Everybody in chat thinks you're cool.
Attacking.
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. If only you had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice.
Nice.
621. Kill him before he kills you.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
Probably drop a heal.
You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training.
Heck yeah.
Shame you'll have to die here.
Okay, we just got you.
Keep not switching my weapon back.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Very good. So, Sula's normally a little bit of a wall for people.
It wasn't that hard.
Enemy AC destroyed.
Yeah, well.
Forget about him, 621. You did good today. Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
There you go. You've just been told to penetrate something, so. Down at the door in front. You don't go on top.
No.
Make sure you grab this this checkpoint inside. There you go.
Is this always the same cutscene?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a case where it's like, oh, it got shut down and now there's a secret boss over it. On you go.
There.
Yahoo!
Destroy the device in the center. Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base. Wait, no. 621, get out of there!
So they stand around like a complete idiot.
621 knows what they're about.
I don't think they know anything. I think they're lobotomized.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with him.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you.
Oh, okay, it is the ship. I thought it was going to get dropped off from the ship.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
Boost mode important.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
I don't have any weapons to do this besides my sword.
Okay. You can still deal damage to your shield with other stuff, because the sword will be better at it. That's all.
2 repair kits remaining.
Didn't really expect it to use its missiles on itself like that.
You can do damage to it with your other weapons, though.
I know, but I don't want to waste my ammo.
That's fair. Ooh, very cool.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
1 repair kit remaining.
Just a reminder about the kick as well. The kick is really good.
Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%.
I fucking hate this camera so much.
Okay. You need to lock back on.
That's what I've been trying to do.
AP at 30%.
Ooh, very nice.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
AP at 30%.
Ah, the frames per second attack. I understand. The attack where my FPS goes down to 16. I understand. Cool.
That might be the screen share, to be fair.
No, that was on my end. I saw
Okay,
that happen.
enough. Okay.
That's why I died there, because I suddenly couldn't control my mech because my game went down to 16 FPS.
Oh no. Getting to second phase on your first try sight unseen is pretty solid. Remember to boost.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
AP at 50%.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
What the fuck hit me there?
It shot you with a bazooka, I think. Yeah, just like the kick is free damage, you know? So.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please.
I hate this camera, I hate this camera, I hate this camera so much.
AP at 30%.
So, this is what I made you buy that pulse cannon for, by the way. If you feel like you want to, like, switch to that to do more shield damage, that's an option. You're getting a lot of ricochet, you'll want to try and get close into it.
I'm sorry, Raven.
You want to give the pulse cannon a try?
No.
Okay, that's fine. You see when you're doing damage to it though and you're getting you do like a lot less damage.
I need to be closer.
Yeah, you're doing a lot less damage, so you need to get closer.
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous
I just don't know what sometimes is hitting me, that I don't see any like missiles or projectiles or anything, but it immediately stuns me and then I take like a shit ton of damage from it.
It's gonna be the bazooka, so here I think it's about to try and use it.
I don't know why it doesn't have a like
here. That's
okay,
what
yeah,
it is.
That's what it is.
So it does have a bullet. It's
just very fast.
A lot of it is fast. A lot of the time you are like, you know, charging towards him when he chooses it. So.
God. Okay.
I'm sorry, Raven.
You are doing good. This is literally what people described as the filter. So.
I'm not good enough to beat it. So.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
Remember, lock on.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
AP at 30%.
It's literally the only thing hurting me is that cannon. I can dodge everything else. It's just that stupid fucking cannon.
When you hear that noise, just like dodge to the side.
What noise?
The beep beep noise.
Dave, there's like 70,000 beep beep noises.
No, it's a very distinct noise. I will point it out as it happens. Okay.
Like 70,000 beep beep noises because it. It shoots a bunch of missiles at me.
Yeah. That one.
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Did you hear it?
I guess.
Do you guess or did you hear it?
I don't think I heard it. It didn't sound like anything different from any other BB.
50%.
Okay. Here. Oh no, not that.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
There, that beep.
That just sounds like the one that happens before I like before it tells me that my AP is low.
Well, okay, babe. The reason it's telling that your AP is low is because you're getting hit by the big attack.
I understand that. I understand correlation, causation, whatever. What I'm saying is, like, it also makes that noise right, like, it goes like beep beep. Your AC is low, like before that happens.
No, it doesn't. It's because those are the only attacks that you're getting hit by that are doing enough damage to trigger those alerts. Did you hear it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
This camera.
Once you've locked on, you just don't need to touch the right stick at all.
It's really hard not to when it flies across the screen.
Here you go. You dodge that.
No repair kits remaining.
You didn't dodge it that time. Dodge.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven. The waves are intensifying.
Back away, back away.
Raven, get clear.
AP at 50%.
You didn't back away, you went round the side of it then.
I was trying to back away. I was holding back.
I'm sorry.
I just
Okay.
got stunned.
Okay. This is a little fire dance for you now.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. We'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Oh my god, twice in a row, you cunt!
2 repair kits remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Come on, I just dodged your missiles!
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven. The waves are intensifying.
Back off, back
Raven,
off.
get clear.
I'm trying. I got so far away.
No repair
Yeah,
kits
that's fine.
remaining. AP at 50%.
What the fuck is ACS anomaly?
It's just like it's a status build-up. Don't worry too much about it. Also, love, like, you've got way more ammo than you think while you're like leaving damage on the table by not shooting the shield.
Damage on it, it's not damage on its health though.
It doesn't matter, like, you could be dealing damage to itself faster and therefore not taking as much damage.
I mean, when I tried shooting the shield of something earlier with my bullets, it did, like, literally nothing.
It's not doing literally nothing, I promise you.
I'm just saying, the only other time I saw one of these shields, I didn't even see the bar going down.
That's fine. I'm just telling you that it does work.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Wait,
Everybody is rooting for you.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Nope.
AP at 50%.
Remember, lock back on.
Christ. Come on.
Oh.
Fuck
You
off.
did get hit by a bad set there. You definitely got like a lot further by being more aggro with your like attacks on the shield there.
I just don't understand the shield because sometimes I'm plinking it and it's doing literally nothing and sometimes it's hurting it. It doesn't.
It's because of how far you are away. Like if you're further away, you're gonna get that ricochet, which is gonna mean that you're not doing as much damage.
PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, I don't have much commentary. You're just like actually doing super well at this.
AP at
I don't fucking feel like it.
Well, you need to like get out of your own ass and like deal with that because you're doing fine. Like you're doing better than 98% of streamers I've watched do this.
30%.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Probably do heal though.
1 repair kit remaining. Right hand ammunition at 50%. Left hand ammunition at 50%.
God damn it.
Back.
Raven, get clear.
Attack's so fucking shit.
Keep shooting.
Gonna run out of ammo.
Left-hand ammunition.
Well, then now switch to focusing on the sword and kick.
AP at 30%.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Okay, take a second. What do you think you're doing wrong?
I don't know how to dodge the fucking 3 billion missiles and then a cannon hit directly after. I use all of my dodges trying to dodge the 3 billion missiles and then I get hit by the cannon. Or I dodge the cannon and I get hit by 3 billion missiles.
Focus on dodging the cannon. The missiles you dodge by just keeping moving. Like, you don't need to quick dodge the missiles. Like, you can just like quick dodge to like give yourself a kick and then just keep moving.
So half the time my camera just fucking goes off even though I'm not touching the stick.
Are you sure you're not touching the stick?
I'm 100% sure. I'm hovering my finger over the, like I'm hovering my thumb away from the controller to make sure that I'm not touching the stick.
Hi, Nikki.
2 repair kits remaining.
You can fire whilst you're, yeah, there you go.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. Your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral really killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
AP at 30%.
Just got hit by all the missiles and the cannon, so fuck me, I guess.
What? Maybe you weren't dodging.
Because I was out of energy.
Oh, you broke him right as he rebuilt his shield. That was actually like extremely good timing. But watch out because you know that he's going to do the shockwave attack when you get him to about 50%.
The waves are intensifying.
Back.
Raven, get
There you go. Okay.
I'm sorry, Raven.
You're getting the pattern, you're just getting some bad hits, that's all.
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Chance, Raven. Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I'm taking your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
You've stopped listening for the cannon to dodge.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Okay, we should be getting the wave attack soon as well. Back up.
Get clear.
Left right hand and 1. Repair kit
Pardon?
remaining.
Yeah, you weren't close enough to it for it to hit you.
I was right next to it.
You were right next to where it would have hit, but not close enough to get hit.
I love to lose connection on the boss. I love to have my camera be a functioning camera in this functioning video game. Love it. I love when my camera works and does the things that it's supposed to do, like stay locked on to the enemy.
Also, Lynn says check DMs. I don't know if it's for a tip or if she just sent you something funny.
Oh, fuck. Game. Okay. Alright.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor. Main system, reactivating combat
Start the fight by activating boost mode, because if you're not in boost mode you won't dodge the missiles. And locking on immediately.
I did. I locked on and it just let go again. I don't understand this lock-on system. It just arbitrarily decides like, no, you don't get to be locked on anymore. This is not a problem in literally any other FromSoft game. I don't know how they would have messed it up here.
It's not arbitrary. I think you must be touching the control stick in some way.
I 100% assure you I am not.
Okay. I don't want to send Lynn in there to check. It's just a toggle. So if you're pressing it in some way or you're doing something in some way.
I'm not pressing it. I am hovering my thumb off of the controller when it's not pressing A, so that I am not touching it.
I mean, you should be hovering your fingernail X so that you can quick dodge. So.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
It would make too much sense to just start the fight with boost mode engaged. No, that would make too much sense in a good video game.
Yeah, this is a good video game.
It just has so many random small fucking shit that annoys me.
It's just stuff that you need to adapt your brain to, that's all.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action rate. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
You need to start quick dodging those levels. No, you weren't. You need to start quick dodging to the side on them. Is there something actually wrong with the controller that you're using?
I don't know, but I promise you I am not touching the stick.
No, but I'm talking about, like, you're saying you're spamming X and it isn't doing anything.
No, that time I just got stunned as I heard the beeps because I was right next to it, so it instantly hit me. Because I'm pretty sure it fires before the second beep actually ends.
No, it doesn't. It fires, like, straight after the second beep. Like, for definite.
Chance, Raven. I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
You have the supercharged Dorito now, so. Back up a little bit in preparation for the feint.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
And then stay back a little bit more for the fire. Right, and now start kicking its ass. Probably drop a heal.
Would love to.
1 repair kit remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Raven.
This boss is difficult. Do you want to give the pulse cannon a try?
No.
Okay.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on Wonderless.
2 repair kits remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Nice dodge.
Left-hand ammunition at 50% AP at 30%.
The waves are intensifying.
Back.
Raven,
Back.
get clear.
1 repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining. Right-hand ammunition at 30%. Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
away from a fucking wall?
Left-hand ammunition hatch.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
You had him at about a third there.
Can't do shit when it's up against a wall and I only have like 75 or fucking 80% of the arena to move around.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Nice hits. Dodge. 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 Right, back off.
Use that weapon.
Dodge.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Drop a heal now, just whilst
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
dodge.
1 repair kit remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Jump.
The enemy can't take much more.
Right-hand ammunition at 30%. Left-hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
Kick, kick, kick. Oh, you got him. You got him. I knew you had him that time. Woo! Piss on the ashes, babe.
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
Yeah. You got him.
Took me like an hour.
Raven,
Babe,
you need rest.
I've seen people like spend 13 hours on that idiot.
But first, a warning.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Nuke?
The coral
Kinda.
surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
What? What is log hunt?
So log hunt is some specific enemies have a combat log entry attached to them. When you get a certain number of them, you'll rank up and you get parts for that.
Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality.
Wouldn't this be good? A coral explosion?
It's headed straight for the central ice field.
Don't they want
coral?
Coral?
They want coral, yeah. Coral explosion is bad because it's like the coral is exploding.
Yeah, but they can just take the coral from the air, right?
Well, no, because it burns up.
Which means somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. common side effect of old-gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Smile.
The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends.
I don't think I really have a choice.
I must.
Yeah.
As a Rubiconian.
In my head, I don't think I can just be like, swipe or no swiping and get
just
out.
Like, nope.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
"621, I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order."
Tell me what to do. What are you, my dad?
Raven, I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. E-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. We invite you to hone your technique.
I would happily get in the robot.
No, you won't.
I would happily get in the robot. You know this about
I'm
me.
the Eva head. I get in the robot,
Okay.
not you.
Okay.
I know you would happily do it, but you're not gonna.
Okay, that's
my
fair.
robot to get in.
So yeah, those arms would put you overweight for the legs that you've got equipped.
What is the benefit of them? Oh, everything.
They're just tougher. They're a little bit worse in terms of firearm specialization and melee specialization. It's basically just they can hold heavier things and they are more armored.
Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat!
Clover Famu just traded the graveyard with 7
Clover,
raiders.
thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
How was your stream? I feel like the head just doesn't matter.
The head is like one of the least important parts, in my opinion.
Okay, then I'm picking that one because it looks cool. Or is there something wrong with this one?
I don't think so. Seems okay. Car so armored. Armored car.
4 is in fact very armored.
See, I was saying this, Clover, but like, he's just like brainworms about it, even though it's super cool. Oh, that's nice and insectile.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, excuse me.
What is this thing?
It's a pointy torso. Good booster efficiency. That's kind of the big selling point for it, it seems like.
Which does what again?
Speeds you up. Booster is like a... There isn't a counter for hex yawns. I've never yawned in my life.
Wait.
Evidence to the contrary
Quick boost
is
the dodge or the one where you
fake.
fly forward?
Quick boost is the dodge, the X. Assault boost is where you fly forward. And I don't think that's really got a stat associated with it. That's just built
But
from
then I
your
want
boost
this.
speed. That's a good, yeah, it's good. It's useful. It's just not, it's not the end of everything. like you can see on the right the stats that it's affecting. So you can see like it uses slightly less energy to quick boost. You'll go faster anyway. Your quick boost speed will go up. It'll take a little bit longer. You see the EN recharge delay. Take a little bit longer for your energy to start recharging, but it's like a fraction of a second, so it's probably not a big deal.
No, it already takes too long.
Okay.
How do I fix it taking a long time? Is that generator?
Yeah, that's part of the generator. These are boosters.
You know, I'm trying to figure out what these do.
Okay. So if you look at the blurb for those as well, excuse me, not always, but sometimes it can tell you what it's good at.
It just says.
So this is like
melee performance.
Yeah, so they can get you in
melee
closer.
Really good.
Yeah.
These two.
So this is the thing I was talking about: the close range assist, medium range assist, and long range assist. That second one is just a boost in general to your stats. Like they're all higher.
I feel like I want this one because I'm mostly at medium range with my machine guns.
Okay, that's fine then.
Right?
Pick that. Yeah,
I
agree.
That, like, yeah.
Yeah. There's like a very specific. It's like a very specific number of meters that it counts as medium range. So.
Why would this fuck with my boost speed, my QB speed, and my QB reload time?
Okay, so it fucks with your boost speed because it's heavier. Okay.
It's only by a little, but still.
Yeah, only by a little, but still. So your quick boost speed goes down a little bit as well because that's proportional to your regular speed.
Okay, quick boost speed just being like how far I go when I do it, or?
When you do the dash. So boost speed is your normal speed. It's like just how fast you go when you press the B button. So when you're like roller skating around, that's your boost speed.
Okay, what is my...
Okay.
Okay, why does it bring down my QB reload time?
So QB reload time actually goes up. It's just it's a negative effect.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And it
takes longer.
Yeah. It takes longer just because your mech is heavier. So it takes a little bit more time to reload the quick boost. Because the mech is heavier, right? So it takes a little bit more time to save up the energy to boost again.
Okay. Why does it pull down my supply efficiency?
Because it just is slightly less efficient. Like,
where do you see that on the part, though?
So you see the EN supply efficiency actual thing. So if you go to the stat on the right for EN supply efficiency.
Post-recovery EN supply?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. So this is after it all runs out. It's just slower. If you like go to contextual help and go to the stat on the right, the one that you're talking about, the supply efficiency. So it says it's improved by EN output of the generator and influenced by the total EN load of the AC. But this is probably a better part. It's just you very slightly can't afford it at the moment.
It looks better though, is what I'm thinking.
It is better, I think.
For what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's also just a direct upgrade on this thing. Basically. Only one stat goes down. Well,
yeah.
The weight.
The top one is a bit lighter, but it's also not as good. So. Oh, the Gatling gun, my beloved.
Quick.
This guy stinks.
Oh, he just made up his own economic theory, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The funds of others are but extensions of his own resources. Thus, he continues to take on debt with no intention of repayment. As in his eyes, the money was his anyway.
Yeah, kick his ass for me.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 26.
Simulation arena area.
Subject AC. Bitter Promise.
I do like his emblem.
No Zark.
Very
like Warframe.
Kind of Metal Gear Solid, right?
Commencing evaluation.
Yeah, a little bit.
Main system activating combat mode.
I only ask because it's 3 AM. How much longer are you planning on going? That's not what I was saying. I'm just asking how long you're planning on going.
I know. Stop after that.
Okay. Remember to boost. You're not boosting. Oh man, you're kicking space car marks directly in the penis. Damn. We executed him.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Also, you probably want to keep a little bit more distance for the thing that you were saying about like medium range.
I didn't actually install it though.
Oh, didn't you? You probably should.
I know. This. Did I always have this?
I think so.
Somebody's fucking dying outside.
Oh no. Hi, Darian. Where do you think you can fit this?
Hey, here.
I guess you need to shrink it, right?
Probably right.
Yeah, that fits. I like that.
Gotta make sure, like, up enough.
Yeah.
I'm like going arm.
No, that should be okay.
Like getting a tattoo for every person that you kill. I guess is a little morbid, but whatever.
No, that's how I do it.
You kill a lot of people?
I'm gonna answer that question on a stream.
How's your lawyer feel about you answering my question? How does your lawyer feel about the question?
Pretty bad.
That means you should do it, I think.
Okay. Is it worth checking in the options to see if there is like an auto boost or something?
Would be nice if there was.
It's not any of those, okay. Could be an input device, maybe? I wouldn't have thought so. Maybe there isn't. No, okay. Worth a shot.
Just do not understand it. Just there's no reason to not have boost ever. So just why even make it a thing? Just let me fucking do it. Okay. It's just annoying. It's just annoying to have to do it every time.
I get what you mean.
Especially when it's at the start of a fight, when like that fucking guy shoots missiles at you, so you've gotta dodge the missiles, turn on your boost, and lock on all in the time span of like half a second, or you fucking take half your health and damage. Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how do you feel that you beat the thing that like fucked a bunch of streamers up there?
I don't really feel that good about it, I'll be honest with you.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised.
I don't. I'm not somebody who gets like feels very. I don't get like super pumped when I like beat a thing like that I'm struggling against. I'm just happy that it's over.
Okay.
I don't really get that sense of accomplishment everybody else does. I wish I did. I wish I was normal, but I'm not.
I'll squeeze some sense of accomplishment into your tiny little head. We'll get there.
Go watch Fenzi. Have fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh! Did I scare you? Thank you for watching, and especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!